As we move through the world, we're constantly asking two questions. These questions that help us to know what's going on and know what we need to do. And those questions are, what's happening right now? And what do I need to do right now? Now, we may not be asking these questions consciously, but our brains are always on the lookout. What's happening right now? What's happening right now? And what do I need to do right now? What needs to happen right now in order for us to be safe and okay? And these are foundational questions. We need those questions to be happening the whole time. But oftentimes they're infused with anxiety and impatience. What's happening right now can be like, oh my God, what's happening right now? Can be infused so easily with anxiety. And that is stressful for us. And what do I need to do right now? Can be infused with anxiety and also impatience of pushing and what needs to happen right now. And so what we can do to really support this process that needs to happen of knowing what's happening and knowing what needs to happen is to infuse them with patience, genuine curiosity, and spaciousness. If we were to ask, well, what is happening right now? To kind of pause with that. Whether it's around us in a particular situation or context, or within us, our thoughts, our feelings, our sensations in the body. What is actually happening right now? Not to explain it away or define it so much as to get a sense of it, to experience it, to notice a bit more about it. And then this question of what might be helpful right now? If we were to ask that question without leaping to a conclusion or even needing to find an answer, what might be helpful right now? If we were to pause with that, to linger in the space that we can open up there, then creative possibilities may emerge. And so often when we get tied up in knots or keep going down the same old tracks, it's because our answering of the question of what needs to happen right now is knee-jerk, is automatic, is very habitual, and understandable as that can be, it leads us down the same old paths. And so there's a possibility here of pausing. And initially that can be a little bit challenged because our sense of what's happening right now can be a little uncomfortable. And so, some of the skills we learn with something like mindfulness is how to be okay with that, how to take care of ourselves in that. And equally with what needs to happen right now? What might be helpful right now? There can be a sense of urgency and discomfort with that. And so we can learn how to take care of that too. And so really, approaches like mindfulness, help us to navigate the world in a way that we need to, whereby we can have an increasing sense of well-being, ease, peace, open-heartedness, empathy, compassion, wisdom. And that rather than this being something that we really create or do, this emerges quite naturally because we leave a bit of space. And this is part of us in a way, that we have these natural capacities for ease and peace and well-being and wisdom and compassion. And so if you're familiar with mindfulness or if you're new to mindfulness, these questions might be something to kind of gently mull over, but infusing them with patience and curiosity. What's happening right now? And what might be helpful right now? Okay, hope that was helpful, useful in some way. If you have any comments or questions, do let me know. Take care.